Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. Welcome. I was very excited to come take a look at Toastmasters website. It just popped in my head. I wanted to find out more about it because I really haven't. I was a secretary. I looked into it a little bit for what I needed, but I really didn't expand on it. I want to ask just everybody, how many of you have really taken a look at our website and seen all that it offers, okay? How depth have you gone in to read some of the things that it has that it can really benefit you? Well, there's some of you that have been in Toastmasters a little while, some a long time, a lot of people that we can learn from. So, well, tonight I'm going to share with you 3 different aspects of what the Toastmaster website can offer us. There's 3 different points. Ideally tonight I wish I could have been directly connected with the website, but I have a plan B. I'm going to show you some areas. First I'm going to talk to maybe to some of the people who are newer to Toastmasters, just to get your feet a little wet and to take a few looks at what would be really of interest if you're just getting involved, maybe a newer Toastmaster. This is our front page of the website. If you haven't been there before. First section I want to talk to you about and share a couple items of is the tips and techniques. Tips and techniques. There's a couple sections that I really thought were very helpful on this. This section will help you go into some of the areas and it'll help you get more comfortable standing up in front of a group for the first several projects in Toastmasters. First of all, it's the video. There's a section on using sorry, I did not get that slide in there. So we're just going to move, and actually that is actually tips for speaking mistakes, okay? Here we go. Okay, we're just going to keep moving on here. What I'm going to send to everybody in the group after I'm done here is an email with the links that I'm going to be talking about today. So you'll have the exact link, better than what I've got here. Well, first of all, I'll just go quickly over a couple of points that is on the link for the tips and techniques. First, there's a link into the visual aids. It goes over a couple ideas as to how to use visual aids on a real accurate basis to give you more skills on using visual aids. And then the second one was how to deal with things that go wrong when you're speaking. Things that come up on a regular basis that you could, maybe not really quite ready for. There's a couple articles on that. And there's gestures. What do you do with your hands? What do you do with your body? How do you move around? Things like that. There's a section on that. Thought it was very helpful to take some time just to look at. There's an area for tips for public speaking, and then again, the biggest speaking mistakes that people make. So if you read that, it'll prevent you for the first couple speeches that you do. Second, there's people out there that have been in Toastmasters a little while. I want to encourage you to check out this area. It's called the free resources. And that's this section right here. There's some areas here that I thought would be really good to go deeper as a Toastmaster, to look into. There's public speaking articles. That would be really helpful. It's articles from what other people have written in on the website there. There's articles about leadership, how you can grow as a leader, and there's some interesting parts on how to be prepared to be a great leader as a manager. So you can apply the things that you can read here to your everyday life on the job. And there's another article that was really interesting on how to delegate. It's called Dare to Delegate. I thought that was really interesting when I read through that as well. And one of the last areas on the free resources was for those who are really into the digital age here. It is the Toastmaster magazines. I know everybody gets them every month, in your home, if you're a Toastmaster. Yeah, it's a good way to use that time while you are, maybe like me, taking the bus home. If you have that little camera or digital equipment that you can just get right into the website and go in there, and you can look at many magazines going back at least a year. Any ones you may have missed, you can go back and read the articles right there on your bus ride home and make it a quick, fun ride home. Then, my last point I'd like to talk about is officers' resources. This I want to encourage people to, if you even want to advance a little bit more, in your role as a leader more in that area rather than communicating like the first couple areas. This section will offer you ways to build teamwork skills and how to help your club, and also how you can really bring enthusiasm into your club. There's a few of them that I looked into, and there's a club officer resources, there's a PR corner, and there's newsletters. Newsletters were really interesting, I thought. I looked through them, and it just gave me a lot of information as how you could grow as a manager or an employee, and just keep building those leadership skills. So at this time, I just really want to just encourage you to just take that time, maybe before your next speech, next role that you have in Toastmasters, and go on the website and take a look at these areas, and then maybe it'll even spread into the other areas, because there's a lot out there, more than what I thought that would be really beneficial. And I really enjoyed reading some of this stuff. So I encourage you to do that and enjoy our website and grow as a Toastmaster. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster.